Yes, yes. Welcome to another week of picks and polos. We are in NFL week 14, if I'm not mistaken. And we got some pretty nice polos coming up on the second half of the video. Let's get started with these NFL picks. Thursday night game. Tonight, 8:15, we got the Dallas Cowboys and the Detroit Lions. They got the Detroit Lions -3 versus the Cowboys. It's going to be a good game. Cowboys been on a streak. I think the Cowboys can pull it out. But I'm going both ways on this ticket. First ticket is the Cowboys. Let's do this. Next, we have the Bengals and the Buffalo Bills. The Bills and the Bengals. Let's see. The Bills, yeah, I think the Bills will pull this one out. This is definitely something at home, even though Natty can deal with the cold too. I remember the Natty beat the Bills in the playoffs at home. That was crazy. But I think they'll remember that and get revenge for that right there. So I'm going with the Bills. And the next game after that, we got the Tennessee Titans and the Cleveland Browns. Um, Tennessee Titans, Cleveland Browns. I'm going with the Cleveland Browns. They got the Cleveland Browns -4.5. Shout out to Shador Sanders. I know he had an issue with his wide receiver yelling on the sidelines. That's no big deal. When they expect a lot out of you, they get upset when they don't get it. It's all good. Yeah, the Cleveland Browns should win that game. Should be not a problem. Next, we have the New Orleans Saints and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They got the Buccaneers -8.5. Yep, that's an easy pick. I'm gonna go with the Buccaneers, but I will also go with the Saints on my other ticket because they are a strange team. Like when a team is this bad, they like to pop up and have a good game every once in a while. So I'm definitely gonna go with the other ticket, with the Saints on the other ticket. Buccaneers first pick. Then we got the Colts 1.5 versus the Jaguars. Let's see. This is going to be a tight game, but I'm going to go with the Colts over the Jaguars. I think they need to win more. And then I'm going to go with the Jaguars on the other ticket. Both of these teams are very unpredictable. It is hard as hell to predict the Jaguars and Panthers games. All right, next we have the Dolphins and the Jets. They got the Dolphins -2.5. I'm gonna go with the Jets. I think the Jets will be able to pull that one out. Then we got the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens. That is definitely a regional rivalry right there. Let's see. I'm gonna go with the. Oof, it's tough. I'm gonna go with the Ravens on my first pick, and then I'm gonna go with the Steelers on my second pick. But yeah, first pick is the Ravens. Next, we got Seattle and Atlanta. They got it. They got Seattle -7, playing Atlanta at home. I'm gonna go with Seattle. They're a good team. Atlanta is going through some things right now. I think their rookie quarterback or second-year quarterback is hurt. So let's go next game. Yeah, so Seattle Seahawks over the Falcons. The next game we got the Commanders versus the Vikings. They got the Vikings -2.5. Commanders played well last week. I'm gonna go with the Commanders on this pick right here. And then I'm gonna go with the Vikings on my second ticket. But first pick is the Commanders over the Vikings. Then we got the Denver Broncos versus the Las Vegas Raiders. 7.5 for the Broncos. Easy pick. Going with the Broncos. Then we got the Bears versus the Green Bay Packers. They got the Packers -6.5. That's interesting. I'm going to go with the Bears on that pick. And then I'm going to go with Green Bay on the other ticket. But first pick is the Bears. Then we got the Rams. The Rams and the Arizona Cardinals. Let's see, the Rams and the Arizona Cardinals. Yeah, that's an easy pick. We're going with the Rams. They got the Rams minus 7.5, um, playing at in Arizona. But yeah, I'm gonna go with the Rams for sure. Next, we got the Houston Texans versus the Kansas City Chiefs. Minus, they got the Chiefs minus 3.5 over the Texans. I'm gonna go with the Texans on this one. Texans got great defense. And then on my second ticket, I'm gonna go with the Chiefs. But first pick, I'm going with the Texans. And then on Monday night, we got the Eagles and the Chargers. The Eagles and the Chargers. They got the Eagles minus 3 versus the Chargers. I'm going both ways on this game, but first pick will be on the first ticket will be the Eagles. No matter what they're going through, they seem to find a way to pull it out, or at least make it close. And then on my second ticket, I will go with the Chargers. That is definitely a pick'em game. All right, let's get to these low.